Okay, guys, Joe, Anthony, Wendy here. We're excited today. Today is, what day is it? Let's see, it's Tuesday,
It's
right?
August. Oh, yeah, Tuesday.
Okay, so if it's August, it must be Tuesday, or if it's Tuesday, it must be August, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
something like that.
something like that, right? We have our seatbelts on. Wendy is ready to go, and I am ready to go. Guys, we are going to share with you, today is the Nirvana Aeon Day. Today is stress relief day. Today is get rid of anxiety, get rid of your depression, stabilize your mood, be happy, enjoy life.
Yeah, today is don't
yeah.
worry, be happy. Be happy
Man.
day.
That's the song, right? Oh, that's what we should be playing, right? The happy song. But
we should have started out with that.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
I might have to find that. Hey, maybe we can conclude with that, right? Okay, cool. So what I wanted to do, guys, is start off just letting you know, if you have tuned in for the first time, if you're watching this for the first time, we're going to introduce you to who we are, or what we represent, and the company that we represent, and what this technology is really all about, and what the excitement and what the buzz is. So without any more of my mouth going, I am going to hit play, and let's watch this video, guys. Enjoy.
Is the average and ordinary person's best chance. If you could apply a Band-Aid like we all did, and you could follow simple instructions on the booklet of the pictures, you could do this business.
LifeWave is an amazing opportunity to change your own life, and at the same time be able to change it for the better for many other people.
LifeWave is a personal development course with a paycheck. It's a personal development course because it brings out and it shows your best qualities, and you work on those, and it also takes that flashlight and shines in those dark little corners that we don't look at very often for self-improvement. I just think it's fantastic self-improvement course. I want to leave this planet thinking that I have become the best that I can be, and I think that this really helps that.
So LifeWave it's life in the end. It's pleasure and it's great joy, and everybody who has found it, who has found LifeWave, has the center of a very important part of happiness.
Join the LifeWave opportunity now.
Okay, we're back, guys, and that was a really positive video, if I do say so myself. I don't get tired of watching it. I forget how many times I've seen it, but you know, I get motivated. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and play the video that Wendy's going to cover. So she's going to cover two special patches today, and we're going to kind of introduce them with this short, I think it's like a 2-minute video, Wendy, or so, and then you can take it from there.
Oh, it's short.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll that video, and then you can take it away. So here we go with, let's see, cue it up, and here it goes. Nirvana overview. Okay.
Sometimes life comes at you at 1,000 miles per hour. Picture your daily workload. How do you feel about how hectic life can be? What do the demands of your life sound like? Well, now there's an easy way to cut through it all and discover your personal nirvana. Life is challenging for everyone. We could all use an emotional boost now and then. Can you picture what your life would look like if you were even happier? Even in those moments when you feel the answer to this question is directly related to body chemistry. Introducing the Nirvana system, a dual-action mood enhancer unlike any other. Think about that euphoric feeling you get when you flirt with someone you're attracted to. It's actually produced by the body's natural release of endorphins, but it doesn't last very long. And that's where Nirvana does something no other product can. The Nirvana supplement includes a natural seaweed extract that not only supports healthy endorphin production, but its patented stabilization process produces sustained results. So your outlook becomes brighter, life's stressors feel less overwhelming, and things sound more doable. And unlike its pharmaceutical counterparts that can take 9 or more months to build up in your system, Nirvana does this in just a few weeks. So you get the short and long-term results you want in one convenient system. Complete that enhances your mood with no drugs, no chemicals, and no stimulants. So together, the supplement and patch work synergistically to support a prolonged sense of happiness and well-being. Now you can find greater happiness, even in the most hectic moments, through an amazingly simple and powerful change in body chemistry. Discover your personal Nirvana today.
Happiness has arrived. Oh man, that is so positive. So tell us, Wendy, what's so great about these patches?
These ones right here. Oh, I think we lost you. Oh, there you go. The Nirvana patches, they're absolutely amazing. But I like how she said they have sustained release. Or I'm sorry, sustained. They're long lasting, and they're very they're like accumulative, and the results they stay with you. Like, and the longer you're on it, the more it works. And I've been on them for a few months now, and I noticed actually even right away. I know it said weeks, but I noticed right away, just a calmer mood. Not even just calmer, like just happy, like an overall happy mood. And it keeps getting better. Like every day it keeps getting better and better.
So who would take or who would wear one of these patches? Like, who's a typical candidate for one of these patches?
Well, anybody that has any kind of mood altering issue, whether it's over anxious or depressed, or anything that is not a calm, happy mood, basically. I know I have. So what it's helped me with is anxiety and depression, and it's also helped me with obsessive thinking, like OCD, which I'm not quite sure. I guess if that is considered a mood. I mean, it can affect your mood if you have really bad OCD. And I guess the reason I say it's helping my OCD is because I used to focus on negative thoughts, not purposely, not like think about bad about people. Like wasn't like a negative person as far as like thinking bad about people. I had really bad obsessive thoughts about bad things happening, and like being a fear of bad things happening, and I was really obsessive about it. And I almost like lived my life thinking, like feeling the physical, it affected me physically, like as if those things I were thinking about actually happened and were happening. Right. And it was draining. It was like so draining. And since I've been on these, I've been able to just, first of all, I was able to just kind of like start dismissing them and like not focus on them. They was still, now they're just like kind of going away. Like they don't even come up. The longer I'm on them, they just don't even come up. And I'm able to focus my time and energy on things that are real and productive, things and happy thoughts, you know, instead of all these negative thoughts of all these bad things that happen. I'm like seeing, you know, there's lots of good to think about and focus on. And so then that in turn makes you happy. So it's not, I think depression can become from negative thoughts, you know, and if you can get rid of those negative thoughts, then, you know, then you're not stuck in the cycle of depression.
That's right. And what unfortunately happens is that most people that suffer like that turn to chemicals,
drugs.
You know, drugs, right? Psych meds and what's the hazard? Right. What's the downside with those, you know?
Oh, there's lots of downsides. They're hard on your organs. In long term, they're worse on your psychic, you know, your chemicals in your brain. They're actually worse for you long term. They cause weight gain. They cause a lot of them cause like diabetes. They cause like they're supposed to be for depression, but then they can cause depression is one of the side effects. So those kind of drugs are not good, and I'm happy to be off of them.
And so what you're saying is that this Nirvana patch, and I noticed the video talked about the system. So I guess the other one has like seaweed or some other that gives you like immediate. I don't know a lot about it from, you know, just listening to the video, but looks like you can get a Nirvana system, right? Like they work together.
And I don't have that. I only do the Nirvana patch, so I should probably try that as well. But I mean, I don't even feel like I need the rest of it. I mean, the Nirvana patch itself is doing wonders.
Right. Now, there's another patch that you were going to talk about that sort of works synergistically, I guess, with the Nirvana.
Yeah, and that's the Aeon. It's spelled like A-E, so I have it right here, A-E-O-N. I don't have the folder for that one, but I have a printout on it. I don't know if you could see. Can you see that?
We can see it. Yep, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see it.
That's a YH Aeon, and this one is for anxiety, more like panic attacks and extreme anxiety, where it's more fast acting, so that Nirvana is accumulative and it works more and more better over time. But this is like some that's more focuses on anxiety. Like if you suffer panic attacks, you know, instead of turning to lorazepam and you know, tranquilizers and stuff like that, the Aeon can be, you know, a chemical-free anxiety fix. So, and like, I mean, you want to work with your doctor before you go off of anything that you're currently taking, but it doesn't mix bad with anything you're taking. It doesn't mix at all. You can use these with anything you're taking. And that just, you know, try it for yourself and see how you feel. You know, you can't feel results from someone else. You have to feel them for yourself.
That's a good point. I like the way you put that. I mean, because there's so many people, there's like almost 40 some million people that are in the United States alone that are on some type of,
like whether depression and medicine, anxiety medicine, you know, there's like 40 million people in the US on them, you know, either combination or one or the other of those types of medicines.
And, you know, the suicide rate is always a concern because many times those are the same people that are on some of these psych meds.
Exactly. And a lot of times the people that are searching for help, that they get on the wrong ones that actually make them worse. And they're trying to prevent that very thing. And it actually just pushes them further, you know, because, so.
This is.
So if you know somebody who suffers from anxiety or depression, I mean, why not try it? It's like, you know, they're worth it, you know, like at least tell them about it, because it can save people's lives, and it can save, even if it doesn't save like necessarily a life from like suicide, it can make them live a happier life. It can make them not, you know, suffer through their whole life. They could be happy
naturally. That's the key. Share this video, guys. You know, all we want you to do is really just share it with people that you think of. And if you have any questions, send them to us, send them to Wendy.
Mm.
You can go to Wendy Rich Energy page. There's a Facebook page, and there's also a Wendy Rich Energy group. You're welcome to join our group, and it's growing. And also we have a performance enhancing stem cell patch page as well, because we also, like yesterday, we talked a little bit more about the X39 and carnosine. Today we wanted to focus on, you know, the anxiety, the mood stabilizing, Nirvana and Aeon. What are we going to talk about tomorrow?
How
patches?
about tomorrow we talk about just one? Let's talk about the skin, the one that repairs your skin from the inside out.
Aloe Vera.
Okay.
Aloe
Yeah,
Vera. That's
that
the
one's
one.
amazing.
Okay.
We should focus on just that one tomorrow.
Okay. So guys, today it was really to help people who are on some type of psych med and, you know, maybe dependent on it because it's not natural. And there's so many different chemical side effects that it is just a danger. As Wendy said, you know, reach out to us. If you want to sample, where can they go? If they want to go to your site, to your website, where can they go to sample?
They can go to wendyrichenergy.com. And then on that, if they go there, there's a spot where it can take them to where they can order or just sample. And that's 90-day risk-free.
So here's what I would say, guys. Go to wendyrichenergy.com and connect with Wendy on Facebook. And then if you want to sample just the Nirvana, because for somebody new, what I found is it's kind of a little bit of a maze, you know, so we want to get them to get right to the Nirvana if they want to, you know, order the Nirvana. And I mean, I can help you, Wendy can help you, but if you really,
we can walk you through it.
Yeah. That's kind of what, absolutely. And then tomorrow we have a special treat with that aloe vera because it is so cool what it can do. And the reason why I laugh sometimes when I say this, because nobody will ever guess my age. I mean, literally, I challenge people. You know, let's put some money on the table. Here, put your money
Tell
where your mouth
people
is.
to put a comment and how old do you think he is?
I will give you $100 worth of X39 if you can guess my age, guys. I will send you a 30-day supply, a whole 30 days, like $150 for a whole 30-day supply of X39. And no cheating. You can't ask Wendy, and she's not going to tell you my age, guys, or she's going to have to send it to you. But no, just kidding. I mean, nobody can guess Wendy's age either. I mean, you know, it's amazing how this product works, guys. This is like totally revolutionary. I mean, you know, people aren't getting
If you're 55 and up,
plastic surgery, or they're not, you know, getting, it's so amazing, guys. So anyhow, I think you're froze, Wendy. So we're going to just let the internet do its thing here. And yeah, so maybe she'll come back in a second here. I think she is trying to come back. So let's see if she can come back on. We'll give her just a few seconds here.